In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 10, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New Orleans Pelicans versus Golden State Warriors. 2 Western Conference teams seeking to climb the ranks in the playoff race are set to face off in a nationally televised matchup on ABC, broadcasted from the picturesque city by the Bay. The New Orleans Pelicans, fresh off a dominant 133-100 road victory against Sacramento, are embarking on another away game as they visit the Golden State Warriors on Wednesday night. Notably, the Pelicans triumphed as 4.5-point underdogs in their previous outing, showcasing their prowess on the court. On the flip side, the Warriors suffered a 133-118 defeat at home against Toronto, falling short as a 2-point favorite. In the historical regular season series between these two teams, the Warriors boast a 46-26 advantage and have secured victory in the last 3 meetings, including a decisive 130-102 road win in their first encounter this season on October 30, 2023. The New Orleans Pelicans find themselves in a commendable form, having secured victories in 5 of their last 6 games. Their recent performance saw them dismantle the Sacramento Kings with ease in a 133-100 triumph on the road. CJ McCollum led the charge with an impressive stat line of 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, complemented by notable contributions from Jonas Valanciunas and Brandon Ingram with 15 points each. The Pelicans exhibited remarkable efficiency, shooting 61% from the field and 19 of 35 from beyond the arc. Notably, they orchestrated a dominant first half, accumulating 72 points, and stifled the Kings to a mere 14 points in the third quarter, ultimately establishing a commanding lead of up to 50 points. On the other hand, the Golden State Warriors are grappling with a challenging period, having suffered defeats in 5 of their last 7 games. Eager to bounce back, they faced a setback in a 133-118 loss to the Toronto Raptors. Klay Thompson emerged as the leading scorer with 25 points, supported by Moses Moody's 21 points off the bench and Trace Jackson-Davis contributing 16 points and 11 rebounds. However, the Warriors struggled collectively, shooting 45% from the field and 14 of 46 from three-point range. A pivotal second quarter dominated by the Raptors, outscoring the Warriors 40-21, set the tone for a challenging contest, leaving Golden State trailing by 27 points at halftime. Stephen Curry endured a forgettable night, managing just 9 points on 2 of 14 shooting and 0 of 9 from beyond the arc. As the upcoming game unfolds, the New Orleans Pelicans may face challenges with key players Zion Williamson and Jose Alvarado listed as questionable. Meanwhile, the Warriors continue to miss the services of Draymond Green and Chris Paul. Despite the Pelicans showcasing more overall talent, concerns arise due to the potential absence of Williamson and Alvarado. The Golden State Warriors have historically performed well on their home court, securing victories in 6 of the last 9 meetings against the Pelicans. Recognizing the importance of capitalizing on home games for playoff contention, the Golden State Warriors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. Delving into statistical trends, the Pelicans have remained below the set point total in 20 of their 37 contests this season leading up to Wednesday's game. They rank 16th in turnovers per game with an average of 13.6 while sitting slightly below average in pace, holding the 17th spot with 98.9 possessions per game. On the other hand, the Warriors have exceeded the set point total in 21 of their 36 games this season. They occupy the 24th position in turnovers with 14.8 per contest and maintain a mid-tier pace ranking, standing 15th with an average of 99 possessions per game. Notably, 7 of the last 10 meetings between these teams have resulted in a total score falling below the set threshold. Given the potential absence of key players for the Warriors and the likelihood of a slower-paced game, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Denver Nuggets versus Utah Jazz. On Wednesday, December 10th, the Denver Nuggets embark on a road journey to face the Utah Jazz. The Nuggets, currently boasting a 26-12 record, hold the third position in the fiercely competitive Western Conference. Their recent performances have been stellar, winning 9 out of their last 11 games. In contrast, the Jazz, with an 18-20 record, find themselves in the 11th spot in the Western Conference, although they have demonstrated an upswing in form by clinching victories in 8 of their last 10 games. Denver's recent basketball exploits have been nothing short of extraordinary. With 9 victories in their last 11 outings, the Nuggets are riding a wave of success. Their dominance was evident in a convincing 131-114 win against the Pistons, where Jamal Murray spearheaded the charge with 37 points on an impressive 1-4 of 2-4 shooting. Supporting him, Michael Porter Jr. and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope contributed 18 points each, while P.J. Watson added 15 points coming off the bench. The team collectively shot 58% from the field and 10 of 27 from beyond the arc, establishing an early lead and maintaining their momentum to secure a commanding 24-point advantage in the third quarter. On the other side of the court, the Utah Jazz have also displayed commendable form, winning 7 of their last 9 games. Seeking a third consecutive victory, they achieved a resounding 132-116 road win against the Bucks. Lauri Markkanen and Jordan Clarkson led the scoring charge with 21 points each, complemented by 19 points from John Collins, Colin Sexton, and Keontae George. The Jazz shot an impressive 52% from the field and made 20 of 44 attempts from the three-point line. Their explosive start saw them amass 77 points in the first half, creating a 33-point lead that ultimately secured a comfortable win. Despite the Bucks' 44-point surge in the third quarter, the Nuggets continue to showcase their prowess with a robust 9 out of 11 victories in recent games. Their formidable defense, among the league's best, poses a significant challenge for the Jazz throughout the game. Notably, the Nuggets have been exceptional on the road, presenting a tough hurdle for the Jazz, who have struggled with a 7-15 home record. Denver's roster includes top-tier players such as Nikola Jokic, contributing to their status as a force to be reckoned with. Despite Utah's recent improvements, particularly in their scoring distribution as seen in the game against Milwaukee, they are likely to face difficulties against the Nuggets' formidable defense. Consecutive road wins against strong opponents like the 76ers and Bucks may elevate the Jazz, but facing the reigning NBA champions could bring them back to reality. The Denver Nuggets to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick, especially with their capability to play tough defense and considering the Jazz's struggles on the defensive end. The disparity in pace becomes a crucial factor in this game. The Nuggets, operating at the second slowest pace in the NBA with 97.3 possessions per 48 minutes, contrast sharply with the Jazz, who rank 12th with 99.7 possessions per 48 minutes. Anticipating Denver's strategy to slow down the pace and force Utah into half-court basketball, the Nuggets, ranking 28th in three-point rate at 35.3%, aim to exploit the Jazz's vulnerable interior defense. Examining recent encounters between the Nuggets and Jazz reveals a trend favoring the under, with 5 of the last 6 matchups falling below the total. Additionally, the under has prevailed in 5 of Utah's last 7 games and in all of Denver's last 5 contests against divisional rivals. The Nuggets, known for their deliberate pace and defensive prowess, are expected to control the game. Their proficiency in limiting second chance points, combined with a strong defense, suggests that under the projected total is our prudent choice as full game total pick. Toronto Raptors versus Los Angeles Clippers. Wednesday's NBA nightcap is set to showcase an intriguing cross-conference showdown between the Toronto Raptors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Presently, the Raptors stand at a record of 12 wins and 21 losses, while the Clippers boast a more favorable 23-13 record. The Toronto Raptors find themselves in a challenging period, having lost 7 of their last 11 games overall. Their determination to rebound is palpable, especially following a narrow 132-131 road defeat to the Lakers the previous night. Noteworthy individual performances included Scottie Barnes leading the team with 26 points and 6 assists, Pascal Siakam contributing 25 points, R.J. Barrett scoring 23 points accompanied by 10 rebounds and 5 assists, and Emmanuel quickly adding 21 points and 5 assists. Despite shooting an impressive 56% from the field and connecting on 17 of 35 attempts from beyond the arc, the Raptors remain competitive with the Lakers until a decisive 8-0 run by the opposition in the late stages of the fourth quarter ultimately eluded victory. Conversely, the Los Angeles Clippers arrive at this contest in exceptional form, having triumphed in 6 of their last 7 games. Their latest display of dominance manifested in a convincing 138-111 win over the Suns on Monday. Paul George led the charge with 25 points, complemented by Ivica Zubac and James Harden, both contributing 19 points, while Terrence Mann chipped in with 14 points. The Clippers showcased their prowess by shooting an impressive 62% from the field and converting 15 of 29 attempts from beyond the arc, establishing an early lead and further solidifying their advantage in a fourth-quarter surge. The injury report indicates that the Raptors continue to be without the services of Jakob Poeltl and Otto Porter Jr., whereas the Clippers boast a complete and healthy roster. Both teams have exhibited commendable performances lately, making it challenging to endorse laying double digits with Los Angeles. The revamped Raptors, following the acquisitions of R.J. Barrett and Emmanuel Quickley, have displayed promise, securing 3 victories out of their last 4 games, with their sole loss being a close encounter against the Kings. The Raptors' offense, spearheaded by their revamped roster, faces a formidable challenge, yet their recent scoring prowess cannot be ignored, averaging 126 points per game over the 4-game stretch. Despite the Los Angeles Clippers' impressive winning streak and the potential advantage of playing at home, the Raptors, with their newfound competitiveness, should not be dismissed easily. Coach Darko Rajakovic's defense of his team following the loss to the Lakers is likely to fuel the Raptors with extra motivation. The double-digit point spread seems overly generous, prompting hesitation in backing the Clippers, so the Toronto Raptors to cover the spread as underdogs is our full-game side pick. In their recent surge, the Clippers have displayed prowess on both ends of the court, particularly on the defensive front. Over the past 7 games, they have held opponents to a remarkable 107 points per game, ranking them 9th in defensive efficiency, conceding just 110 points per 100 possessions. Despite the Raptors showing the ability to generate enough offense to stay competitive, it's improbable that they will reach the 120-plus point mark. Additionally, both teams find themselves in the bottom half of the league in terms of pace, with Toronto ranked 17th and Los Angeles 28th. Anticipating a slower-paced game, the likelihood of the total points exceeding the projected total appears minimal. Thus, opting for under the projected total emerges as our preferred full-game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed, subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.